For thousands of years, traditional medicine systems across China, Japan, Korea, and indigenous cultures worldwide identified specific mushrooms as among the most powerful medicines available to human beings. Not food. Medicine. Modern mycology is confirming these ancient observations with clinical trials, producing results the supplement industry has been trying to replicate and failing to match. Today, I am showing you 10. Let's get into it. Mushroom 1 Reishi. The Immortality mushroom Reishi has been called the mushroom of immortality in Chinese medicine. For 2,000 years, consumed by emperors for longevity and by physicians for immune support and cardiovascular health. Ganoderma lucidum polysaccharides and triterpenes activate macrophages, natural killer cells, and T lymphocytes, while simultaneously modulating inflammatory cytokine production. Research confirms cardiovascular benefits, reducing blood pressure and LDL cholesterol. Studies show stress reduction effects comparable to adaptogens. Clinical research confirms improved quality of life in cancer patients receiving conventional treatment. Take reishi extract daily as a tonic for comprehensive immune, cardiovascular, and adaptogenic support. Think of it as the emperor's medicine still delivering what imperial physicians prescribed it for 2,000 years ago. Mushroom 2 Lion's Mane, the neurotrophic marvel lion's mane, does something that no pharmaceutical drug has ever achieved. It stimulates production of nerve growth factor, the protein responsible for growing and maintaining neurons throughout the brain. Hericinones and arenosines cross the blood-brain barrier and directly stimulate NGF synthesis. Clinical trials confirm lion's mane improves cognitive function in adults with mild cognitive impairment. When supplementation stopped, improvements reversed, confirming a genuine compound-dependent effect. Research shows benefits for anxiety, depression, and peripheral nerve regeneration. Take 500 to 1,000 milligrams of lion's mane extract daily for neurogenesis and cognitive protection. Think of it as the only natural substance that instructs your brain to physically grow new neural connections. Mushroom 3 Chaga. The antioxidant record breaker Chaga grows on birch trees in Siberia and northern Europe, absorbing and concentrating medicinal compounds from birch bark over years of growth. Siberian traditional medicine used it as a cancer treatment and longevity medicine for centuries. Chaga has the highest ORAC antioxidant score of any natural substance ever measured, roughly 1,300 times higher than blueberries. Betulinic acid from birch has documented anti-tumor properties. Chaga polysaccharides activate immune function and have demonstrated anti-cancer activity in multiple laboratory studies. Make chaga tea from dried chunks for the highest antioxidant beverage available. Think of it as the antioxidant record holder, absorbing the forest medicinal chemistry for years before delivering it in a single cup. Mushroom 4 Shiitake. The cardiovascular and immune medicine Shiitake is the most widely consumed medicinal mushroom in the world, eaten daily across Japan, China, and Korea as both food and medicine for centuries. Traditional practitioners prescribed it for immune weakness, cardiovascular disease, and liver health. Lentinan in Shiitake activates macrophages and natural killer cells, approved as an adjunct cancer treatment in Japan. Aritidenine reduces LDL cholesterol through a mechanism distinct from statin drugs. Beta-glucans provide prebiotic support for gut microbiome diversity. Eat shiitake mushrooms regularly as food for the food medicine that East Asian medicine has prescribed for centuries. Think of it as the medicine hiding in every Asian restaurant that most Western diners have never thought of as therapeutic. Mushroom 5 Maitake. The metabolic and immune dual-action Maitake has 2 clinically validated applications through distinct mechanisms operating simultaneously. Diffraction, the beta-glucan complex in Maitake, activates natural killer cells and macrophages with documented anti-cancer immune activation. Multiple studies confirm diffraction enhances conventional cancer treatment outcomes. Simultaneously, Maitake contains SX fraction compounds that improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar, confirmed in clinical trials for type 2 diabetes management. Take standardized Maitake D fraction extract for immune activation, and consume Maitake mushrooms in food for consistent metabolic and immune benefits. Think of it as the dancing mushroom that fights cancer with one hand and manages blood sugar with the other. Hit that like button and subscribe. Every week we reveal ancient healing knowledge that clinical research keeps confirming was right. The next 5 include the approved cancer medicine. Keep going. Mushroom 6 turkey tail. The approved cancer medicine turkey tail contains polysaccharide KPSK, which has been an approved pharmaceutical cancer treatment in Japan since 1977, and is also approved in South Korea and China. PSK activates natural killer cells, and T lymphocytes, the immune system's primary cancer surveillance and destruction forces. Japanese clinical trials showed PSK significantly improved 5-year survival rates in gastric and colorectal cancer patients alongside conventional treatment. A U.S. study showed turkey tail significantly improved immune function in breast cancer patients receiving chemotherapy. Take turkey tail extract daily for natural killer cell activation and immune cancer surveillance. Think of it as the cancer medicine 3 countries approved 50 years ago, while the rest of the world still calls it a supplement. Mushroom 7 Cordyceps. The athletic performance medicine Cordyceps has been used in Tibetan and Chinese medicine for energy and endurance for over 1,000 years. Chinese Olympic athletes used it in their 1993 training cycle when they broke multiple world records. Cordycepin and adenosine increase ATP production and improve oxygen utilization efficiency. Studies confirm Cordyceps improves VO2 max, reduces exercise-induced fatigue, and enhances athletic recovery. Research shows benefits for respiratory function in asthma and COPD patients. Take Cordyceps extract before exercise for ATP production enhancement and oxygen utilization improvement. Think of it as the athletic performance compound that Chinese Olympians used to break world records before sports science caught up to explain why it worked. Mushroom 8 Tremella. The beauty and brain mushroom Tremella, the snow fungus, has been used in Chinese beauty medicine and brain health for centuries. Ancient imperial concubines consumed it daily for skin radiance and youthful appearance. Tremella polysaccharides hold up to 500 times their weight in water, more hydrating than hyaluronic acid by moisture retention measurement. For the brain, Tremella polysaccharides stimulate nerve growth factor production, the same mechanism as lion's mane. Studies confirm Tremella improves skin hydration, reduces age spots, and has neuroprotective effects. Take Tremella as a supplement, or add to food for dual skin hydration and cognitive neuroprotection. Think of it as the mushroom ancient Chinese beauty culture trusted, doing 2 things simultaneously that most supplements cannot do one of. Mushroom 9 Agarikon. The ancient antiviral Agarikon Lariciformes officinalis grows on old-growth conifers and has been used in European and Native American medicine for over 2,000 years. Dioscorides described it in ancient Greek medical texts for tuberculosis and respiratory disease. Hippocrates documented its use. Modern research on agarikon compounds has identified antiviral activity against multiple virus strains, including influenza and herpes. Paul Stamets documented antiviral activity against H1N1 and other influenza strains in DARPA-commissioned studies. Agarikon supplements from sustainably cultivated sources provide the ancient antiviral medicine that DARPA is now researching for pandemic preparedness. Think of it as the antiviral medicine ancient Greece, described that DARPA is now taking seriously for modern threats. Mushroom 10 Psilocybin, the mental health revolution, and here is the compound generating more pharmaceutical research interest than any natural substance in the last decade. Indigenous cultures across Mesoamerica and Africa use psilocybin mushrooms in healing ceremonies specifically for depression, anxiety, grief, and existential suffering that modern psychiatry struggles most to treat. Clinical trials at Johns Hopkins and NYU showed psilocybin produces lasting remission of treatment-resistant depression and end-of-life anxiety from 1 to 3 sessions, with effects lasting months to years. FDA has granted psilocybin breakthrough therapy status for treatment-resistant depression. Think of it as the ancient healer's medicine for the deepest human suffering that modern psychiatry finally admitted works. 10 mushrooms. Reishi, lion's mane. Chaga, Shiitake, Maitake, turkey tail. Cordyceps, Tremella, agarikon, psilocybin. 10 mushrooms that traditional medicine systems across the world identified as extraordinary medicines confirmed with precision that ancient healers could never have imagined. The forest has been a pharmacy for as long as humans have walked through it. We just forgot to look up at the trees. Smash that like button. Subscribe. See you in the next one.